Did everyone watch the our vision for the near future video? Nice. Okay. Any thoughts on that? For example, okay, Chelsea, any thoughts on that? Like if you feel like, oh, I'm completely neutral and I don't even have any thoughts on it, you can that's valid also.
Yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on it.
Mhm. Okay, Melvin, any thoughts on that? Oh, yeah. No, okay. Then so let's jump to this one. Okay, the yellow highlighted means that I want to ask you all what or I want to say something about it. So they repeated students, right? They said that the mind maps were really useful. And I think what they mean is like whenever we present information with drawings, with small drawings, and not like in written lines, they prefer that. So I shall continue doing that in our rehearsing lesson planning. And in future, when you do lesson planning, then um keep this in mind that they like it. Present information this way. Then okay, that's the same thing. Okay, someone said, actually not one person, more than one person said they like the videos. So yeah, Melvin, this is why we should keep the videos in because people are saying they like it. Okay, then there's someone who said this. He should continue to what is this word? Pick concepts together and explain things in detail. What do y'all think they mean by this? Okay, explain things in detail. Okay, I understand. But what's this?
I think link concepts together.
Oh, okay. Link concepts together. All right,
Yeah.
we shall do that. Someone was saying about Slido, okay, for anonymous questions and doubts, but I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. I feel like very few students will use it in the class, and for me to have to set it up, go to the website and all that, and plus I probably won't even check it, then I might forget to answer your question. So I think just walk around and sense whether are they looking at you, or it seems like they want to ask you a private question, then they'll ask. It happened to me last week. Several students did that as I was walking around. So I will just use that method instead of Slido. So yeah, I'll let y'all do that also, which is something I did good last week. I walked around to check their OEQs a lot more and give them feedback on their OEQs. So I'm sure they appreciate it a lot. Like a downside of having a group class is that some we can't give them such high detailed feedback to their OEQs for every single person. We cannot, right? So that's one of their fears that students have. That one of the reasons that they might not want to come to a group class. So we want to remove that fear. We want to show them that even though it's a group class, you can still get what you need. Yeah, so that's why I go around. And I will ask them, okay, raise your hand if you want me to see your OEQ. And then a few people they will raise their hand. So those are the ones who they have that fear of in a group class, I won't be able to get my feedback on my answers. So we do this. So have you done this kind of thing where you go around and you give feedback on the OEQs? Chelsea, last lesson? Okay. I moved NASA to the next week instead of overrunning in the past lesson because it was already near the end. And then I was like, there's a lot to go through. So if I had to extend, like one of the students said, please end class on time, even though last week I already moved this out. So wow, like yeah, it's good not to overrun the lesson. Some people will be quite unhappy. Annotating and analyzing the questions are very useful. Yes, so never sacrifice that. They like it. I mean, interpret the question and break it down. Okay, then this is last lesson. Blah blah blah. Okay, we are now here at Sorry, that was last lesson. Okay, this is past week. Okay, someone runs savory food wants Wingstop a lot. So I will I will try this. When they say savory food, right, what does that mean? Means like not sweet, is it? Okay, wait. I'm gonna type down to order Wingstop for next lesson. Try it out. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna experiment with that next week. Then give us more extra practice questions. I feel as of now, without school notes and everything, I feel underprepared for WAs just from your stuff. Okay, so this one we will all need to tell the students in this coming lesson where to get extra questions. Other than our worksheet questions, the extra ones at the end of our worksheet, AQs, the CAQ challenge that everyone is supposed to do. Then they might say, oh, but those are just the standard ones. I want, different kind. Then TYS topical. This one, their school also should be encouraging them. Plus the Google Drive. So where that is student resources, number 4, extra practice papers. So they can do tons of papers for their whatever topics they want, they can search through it and get it. So there's topical, some topical. Okay, but this is more for prelim. So maybe what will be relevant is this one. Then they can go through here. There's several schools in each, and they can get the questions that they want. So just hunt for the questions under the topics that they're going to be tested on. There's also this one, topical IGCSE. This one, the downside is that it's quite easy. These questions are quite easy, but still, it's useful. There's even combined papers, pure Sec 3, pure bio papers. So yes, a lot of practice papers to do. And I think this is where they can get it. So I'm not gonna create more extra practice questions because it's not worth the time. I think only one student wanted this and they can get it from there. Yeah, so I putting it in my rehearse document. Maybe you both should type down somewhere to put this in your rehearse document. Okay, just go write it down somewhere now, then just not when you're done. Okay, nice. Then turn on subtitles when you watch videos. Sometimes I zone out if I only hear the audio. Okay. I'll do that next from now on. Charge the mic before the lesson. Okay, this one can't be helped because the mic is battery powered and I don't know when it's gonna run out. So this one is like the work central thing. Blah blah blah. Okay, this one I want y'all to I don't know what they mean by this. What does it mean by emphasize the carbon sinks more and where is converted glucose? Yeah, what do you think they mean? What do you think your students would be confused about for carbon sinks?
I'm not very sure because like when I asked them, then my students they were able to understand the concepts quite well after I explained. Like, I asked them questions and they were able to explain it. So I don't really know what this student mean.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay, we'll just leave it then. More diagrams to annotate for definitions. I think what they mean is like the bio diagrams inside, but I can only give where I have a bio diagram. If I don't have one, I'm not gonna like create one. Yeah, so I think I'll also not take action on this. Next one is the girls at the back of the class were quite noisy and distracting. Oh no, okay. So this is a common thing in my class that some people are not happy with the noise. So I'll have to remind them again. And then end class on time. Yep. I hope there's more memes and fun facts. So memes, I am there's a future project that I'm gonna do, which is either I get a tutor, like one of y'all, to come up with the ideas for the memes and then instruct my video editor to make it. Or I will get a past student to do this. Yeah, like you must have the humor in you to be able to do this also. The memes ideas. So yeah, that's it for me. Okay, let's go next. Chelsea.
Okay, for me, like the top three, top three things that I highlighted is number one, the students like that when we like break down the concepts and then slowly connect them. So like linking the concepts are same thing as your student talked about just now. And then yeah, she explains well and make sure we understand what's going on. I think that one is like after I explain everything, I will keep asking like, oh, is everyone clear? And I will like look around and like see, make sure that everyone understands. Yeah, and then last one is the continue letting every student answer a certain part of the question or even recap the past topics. Yeah, I think they like it when like the OEQ, then I ask them to fill in the blanks, that kind of thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
to like jog their memory to test them. Yeah.
Okay, then when needed, you recap some part of the past topics. So you ask
Mm.
them, and y'all need a recap on this thing. Was that
I
what
think
I did
this
in
one
my
is,
lesson also?
yeah, is the
Mm.
aerobic and anaerobic respiration, that
Oh, nice,
portion.
nice.
Yeah.
Good. Wow, they're very entitled. Yeah, I would like bubble tea to be
Oh no.
provided next time.
No, that one is cause like this one was the Saturday class. Then
Ah,
like I could tell that the past few weeks they keep giving the same feedback. So I was just saying like, okay, you guys can really say whatever you want. Like if y'all want
ah.
like some food, y'all can just
Oh,
say. Like
okay.
if y'all like want anything or feel anything. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why the student
Can
put that.
order. Oh,
It's not like unprompted.
okay, okay, okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, go on this one.
Yeah, one student said that the aircon can be a bit warmer again.
Okay,
And
unfortunately, we cannot change the
yeah.
out of our control. Tell them there's hot water at the back so they can
Oh,
take it.
okay, okay.
Then they can
Yeah,
wear
I'll tell them next
jacket,
lesson.
hot water. Okay, go on.
Yeah, one student mentioned like we could give them the practice OEQ questions like in class
Oh,
so that they can answer it under like time conditions and they can't refer.
oh.
I think that could be like a suggestion we could implement actually.
But then we
Waste
exceed two
time,
hours.
yeah.
Mm,
It's a give and take, or yeah.
hmm. Yeah, and I feel like kind of scamming them if we charge them for just
Oh,
do question.
okay,
Yeah,
I get what you mean. Yeah.
I
Because
see
I
what they
think
mean.
as of now, I do give them time, like in class,
Mm,
to like do some like patch up, as in not patch up, but like touch up their OEQ after the explanation, that kind of thing.
mm.
But definitely it's not as much time to like finish the entire OEQ lah, so
So
not
in class, you
sure.
give them time to edit their OQ
Yeah,
or do for those who
yeah,
didn't do.
yeah.
Yeah. Try to give them significant enough time that they can get some done because some of them won't even do yet before class. Okay, I see. Can go a bit
Yeah.
faster. Even more question types tested in O level. So this one, right, we're saving for the last part, phase 3 of our syllabus. Now we're just teaching them the syllabus. Next step is prelim revision, and last step is O level revision. So we try to put a lot of DYS answers in the O level revision, last part of the year, last third of the year. Okay, anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay, Melvin.
So for me, the same few students just say the same thing for the past few lessons lah, which is interactive and the step-by-step explanation. Then personally, my own thoughts was that the students, like my on-site students, they say that because like they prefer to use like the blank piece of paper, they don't like the foolscaps, like because the foolscap has lines, then apparently they say like it affects their ability to like visualize as well as you like have a blank piece of paper and then I write.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We have the same feedback last year. It's just about printing fee, printing costs. We use a lot of paper. And so I guess you can give them the angle of like, save the trees, don't, global warming. That's exactly what we're teaching now. So that's why um it's also very expensive for us. Because like if it's a few students, it's okay. But last year 105 students. So that's insane each time.
But actually like I on my end, right, I got a lot of the unused worksheet that
Hmm.
never like
Ah,
is in my is my bag. Then I got like nobody to give. Then I think
oh,
Chelsea
sad.
also receive a lot. Then Chelsea give to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now you're the one collecting all right.
Yeah, then my
Okay.
my file is like super thick now.
Okay, each lesson, how many are you getting?
Quite a lot eh.
5?
I think about there, about there. I think more,
Okay,
sometimes a bit more.
okay, okay. So the the benefit of all these spare ones, right, is that every time we hold a crash course, we will give away So in future, when you hold crash course, we'll give away as like a bonus. Because they'll be like, wow, so many free worksheet, free questions. They like it, they like it. Yeah, then in future months, you can also give to our own students again. Because there'll be have new students, right? And then they're like, hey, y'all who joined later, you didn't go through all these worksheets, right? Nah, I give you all. Yeah, they
That's
like it.
like for my student that came after the transport implants.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Very nice. Yeah. They like it. They feel like it's such a bonus, it's a gift. So it won't go to waste. Yeah. So continue holding on to it. It
Okay.
won't go to waste. And you can suggest also when you feel like, oh, I have so much. Now is a good time to give. Then you find a way to pass to me and Chelsea.
Okay.
Uh, okay. So yeah, and why I don't print out the notes pages at the back is because again, printing like paper costs, saving. Oh, very good. Yeah, you try to give them feedback on their OEQs.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question. Do you have any trial students last week?
No.
Okay. Wait, Chelsea, do you have any trial students? You had one, right?
I had one new student, not child student.
Oh, okay, okay. Maybe they join immediately. Nice. Okay. All right. Then yeah, Melvin, anything else you want to say about your class or how you felt it went or things
Mm,
that can improve? What do you think is something you can improve on? Because yeah, they didn't say anything lah. So what do you think you can improve on?
play the videos, I guess.
Okay, okay, that's good. Play the vids. Any more?
Generally, that's it lah.
Okay, okay. So how has replying students been? Tell me about the volume of questions. I got a few questions this week. More than usual. Yeah, but it's only a few students. Then I know Chelsea also got some because you asked me. Melvin, do you get questions?
No, but it's just I got one student that said that she got her WA, Cheng Ting.
Mm,
She got her
mm,
WA1 results already. Then
mm.
she's just waiting for her paper to get back so I can take a look at her paper.
Yes, yes, very good. Okay, so I'll tell you what I did for my past students, right? Is I would go through, well, I don't know if I have it on YouTube. I think I have. Sometimes they send me back and then they will kind of kiasu lah. They will ask like, hey, can you go through? Hey, please tell me like whatever. Yeah. So when I noticed that, okay, this one there's a lot of stuff, I will film a short video. So how you can do is you can use Zoom. Um, I will put the because I'll get them, oh, send the scanned PDF. I'll tell them to do that. Send the scanned PDF, or they can just take picture. And then I'll have the PDF on my screen. I will share screen on Zoom. Or yeah, so usually I'll just talk. I'll just talk and critique what I see. So let me find, I think yeah, this one. Analyzing a student's prelim bio paper 2. So this was one of those students. So whenever we do this, right, it's like, wow, extra content for YouTube, like we can benefit all our students. Yeah, so I'll critique all this stuff like, oh, this is what missing, blah, blah, blah. So if y'all do this, okay, thing is that it must be accurate lah, must be good. Your critiques must be good. Then I'll post also. And then I was thinking of like I should pay y'all um a small like how do you say compensation for doing it also. It's kind of part of a usual WhatsApp replying duty. So this is also what I do sometimes in my WhatsApp replying. So but then at the same time, since we can use it on YouTube, I could compensate y'all a small amount also. Okay, but then I'm scared that like if I do that, then maybe y'all be incentivized to like, oh, let's keep like making a lot of them for every student. So that would be quite crazy. So what do y'all think of that? Do you think that you would want to like let's say Cheng Ting's she sends you, right? Then would you make one like that for her? Very critique it.
Uh, the most I can do maybe is like not a lot also because I also have my limits also.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So maximum like maybe about like even 3 or 5 is already quite a stretch for me already. Yeah.
What do you mean, like per how long? 3 or 5?
Like 3 or 5 students that I do for this is
Yeah, yeah.
quite a stretch already. Yeah.
Yeah, I also quite rarely do it. So it's like once every 2 months kind of thing that I do. It's like when the opportunity is there, because I noticed that, oh, this one, there's a lot of things to critique, a lot of things to learn. The student needs it, they want it, plus we can post online. So if you see such an opportunity, right? Okay, I think before you do it, you send me. You just say like, can I do it? I see all these things that I can critique. Then you just send me your draft of like just bullet points. And I'll be like, okay, that's actually a really good video. Let's make it. Yeah, then we do that. Yeah. If not, you can just like with the student after or before class, you just flip through and then you talk. Yeah. So lower time commitment. By the way, this kind of video is not scripted. Like I look through and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this. And then I start. I don't plan the video very nicely. So it doesn't take long. Okay, next one. By the way, when you get questions you don't know how to ask, then you don't know how to answer, you use ChatGPT first, okay, to get the answer. Okay, next one. Any questions or suggestions you have? No. Okay. Then I got some things here. Okay, so syllabus review. We've successfully finished this. I got an ex-MOE bio teacher to go through all our stuff, all our notes, CAQs, etc. So all the errors that she's pointed out, let me open that up. And this is on Asana for you guys already. So mark it complete once it's done. Okay, so what is your job? You go through and you see all this. So you see here, she said this, and I put tick. Tick means I accepted that as a correction. I would have changed it in our notes. So then you open up the Notion notes and you go and check what has been changed so that your syllabus teaching will be up to date also whenever you teach students. Okay, like so for example here, need to add in muscle cells. So as you can see, it's not pasted on the doc. You need to open your notes to check, oh, what is the content I need to learn for muscle cell? So like have many nuclei in mitochondria, elongated structure for contraction, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then when you see a no sign, right, means I rejected that correction. I decided, no, we're not going to change that. Yeah. So then you can ignore it. And actually, don't ignore it. Understand why I rejected it also. Yeah. Okay, then blah, blah, blah. So that's about it. There are some CAQ changes also for phrasings, how we change things. Oh, this one, yeah, sell my brain accepted. Any questions on how this document works? So it's just going through. Okay, good. Then the other task is, let's go to, yes, this YouTube video. Have both of you watched the full YouTube video of the OEQ full guide?
I haven't watched yet, but I will soon.
Okay, okay. So I'm not gonna go there, but I think y'all know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, so that one is where I try to compress all OEQ skills into that one video. So you guys will need it whenever you critique students' answer, whenever you walk around and see their answers, whenever they ask you how to do this OEQ, how to interpret it. So it'll help a lot. Okay, next one is wait, Melvin, I didn't see your reply yet of the have you finished watching the crash course clips?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. I just saw like before the meeting.
Okay, okay. So what's the update on that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it. This
Okay.
one. Okay. Then March holidays will be 15 to 23rd. So 15 is Saturday already. 23rd is the Sunday. So that week, right? March holidays, we might hold crash courses. It is an opportunity to gain students. It is one apparently February is like a dip in how do I say this? You know the seasonal periods, yeah, February is a bad period because Chinese New Year, people in the holiday mood. But then March is a increase because of March holidays. And people get back their WA1 results. And then they're like, oh no, I need help. I'm dying. So yeah, do you all guys have time to hold? So Melvin and Chelsea, do you have time to hold? This is an opportunity for us to gain some students.
I think exact time itself need to confirm again, but I should be can.
So that means
Yeah.
on top of your Saturday and Monday.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay,
I'm assuming that like the topics is like the
it's
same
past
field, right?
topics.
So like
So
transport,
very
all that like stuff that
correct.
we've already done before.
Already talked before.
Yeah,
Correct.
then should be fine.
Okay. And how many could you, what's your maximum capacity?
How many are you planning to hold?
I will need to ask the students also. And actually, this one we can all discuss together. So there are a few ways I can do this. I can hold free, online, and physical. Okay, then this one we won't hold that many. Eh? Actually, we also can. So there are several ways to do this free ones also. We could. Okay, I think I'm only gonna hold one topic free. So we can repeat that lesson. One lesson can repeat one free. Then the rest, right? If we do hold more, I think we should charge for it. So paid, and then for the paid ones, there are two options. We could do like normal class, or we could do um small class size. So let me explain all the options, right? The free ones means it's just like a normal lesson, and we'll give one free to public so that it can attract people. Then the rest can be um if we do hold different lessons, right? I think we should charge for that. Because if not, we're giving too many free lessons. So then paid lessons of the other topics, we can do normal class size, or we can do small but charge more. Yeah, so the small class size benefit is it's for those who are dying and they really need to intensively fix their past few topics. Yeah, so I need to also do some market research by asking the students what kind of crash courses do you think students will be interested in? But what do you guys think? Do y'all
So
think like this is
can
yeah,
I just like confirm? So what you mean is that let's say your free uh crash course will be like, for example, nutrition in human, and then the paid one will be the same topic for nutrition in humans, or will it be for like
different.
okay, that means you only have one dedicated topic that is going to be free, and then the other topics that any whether me or Chelsea or you will be teaching will be uh paid lah. Is that
Correct. And we will teach the topics of what we've done recently, like from the start of the year kind of topics, the past few topics. We won't teach like Sec 3 stuff.
so generally it will be the Sec 4 topics like the infectious disease,
Mm-hmm,
transport
mm-hmm.
plants, things like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think of the small class size thing? I feel
Wait,
like the only
sorry.
reason, yeah, go on.
I'm a bit confused. Wait, let me just confirm. So the
Yeah.
free one is the Sec 4 topics. Then the
All
paid
these will be Sec
one,
4 topics.
oh, I feel like
Recent.
if we do Sec 3 topics might be a bit more beneficial
Mm.
for the students.
Yeah,
Because I
correct.
think, yeah, based off all the welcome chats, like a lot of them struggle a bit with the Sec 3 topics, but we are not going through. Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and I also wanted to ask, like, if, okay, let's say we're doing all Sec 3 topics, how are we going to choose which topic is going to be the free and which ones are going to be the paid ones? Because it's
Mm,
like different students, they'll be struggling in different topics, ma. It's like a
yeah,
bit unfair, yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, one last thing I
Mm,
wanted to mention,
yeah.
sorry. I think the small class size might not be a very good idea because that's like a trial, right? But our actual classes are not like that. So
Okay, but
I'm a
what if we
bit,
make it paid? The small class size but paid?
is it gonna be like the same price as our normal classes or like more
No, we should
expensive?
increase the price.
Oh, because we are not like our regular classes are not that structured ma. Then I'm a bit scared like the students will get like the wrong idea. Like, oh, I will
Yeah,
get this kind of service if I join
yeah,
as a full student, but like they're not.
yeah. But don't worry, we'll make it clear because we'll make the price higher.
Mm,
So say that we were
okay.
making the price higher because this one is so intensive and specialized.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is still an idea, but um, which days? Okay, so Chelsea, for you, like, what's your capacity like during the March holiday, from weekends and weekdays?
I think in general the weekday evening to night I should be quite okay.
Mm,
In the day might be a bit harder because I got school.
okay, okay. And then Melvin, what's your capacity like?
For me, because that period I have quite a lot of exams, so the will be better for me if you can really do on like Sunday itself. That means like
Ah,
back-to-back lessons. I'm okay
okay,
for that. Yeah.
okay, can.
But it also really depends on the topic that I'll be teaching also lah. But because like previously I taught the nutrition in humans and the transport in humans one. So for the
Mm,
prep work for that will not be as heavy as compared to if I teach a fresh new topic.
yeah.
Yeah, correct. So if let's say I'm going to teach these two topics, then I can hold maybe on the wait, let me check. It will be on the I can hold it on the 16th March, which is a Sunday, and the 23rd itself. Yeah.
Mm, okay. Sunday 23rd itself. Oh, and 16 also.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it is a opportunity to get more students, but I need to plan and ask them what they most need. So I'm gonna balance out, like, if we're holding paid ones, right? I'm gonna balance out um prep work because I don't want us to prep so much. Because yeah, we would earn more, but it's only used for a short time. So not as worth. So I have to balance that, and also what will attract more people. So if we can attract a lot of people, right? If through a free thing, it might be much more worth than doing the something that's paid. So I also have to think about it. Okay. And then June holidays onwards, I'm thinking of opening the Sec 3 class. So Chelsea, do you think you have the capacity for that? Because it's after May also, after graduation.
I think depends on how many classes I'll have by then. Because also don't know how many Sec 4 classes I'll have. But
Okay,
I
but
think should
then
be fine.
once you graduate, you are like free all
Yeah.
the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you will also be happy like the more classes you have, the more you can earn.
Will I
So
be doing
yeah,
the prep work?
for Sec 3 class, yes, and I'll have to teach you. I'll have to teach you how. The good news is that we have quite a lot of things already done, like in the O level revision, prelim revision. We have Sec 3 topics in there, so we got questions in there. We have mind maps drawn already, all that. A lot of crash course clips on those topics also. So you will not have to create everything from scratch. And I think the main benefit of the Sec 3 is that next year our income won't suddenly drop so fast. I mean yours for you. Your income won't suddenly drop so fast. I don't think I'll take any Sec 3 students, so you can take all of them. And okay, good. So this is an idea in the planning. I think there will only be one Sec 3 class to the end of the year. One only.
Just a question, will you be
Mm.
also like holding June holiday crash courses as well, or like no?
And yes, we will. We'll hold June halls. Do you Melvin, do you think during June halls you'll be free to hold more more crash courses also?
I will need to check on my schedule.
Okay, can. Yeah, it's not compulsory.
Yeah, because I may have internships coming up as well.
Okay, okay.